Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. It's time for another visit at the pond. The turkey, despite them not supposed to be together, have formed up into a giant flock. Frankly, this is too much turkey for my area, right? Which is why the 5 little ones, which you can hardly tell anymore which ones are the 5 little ones. I know who they are, but look at these guys displaying. They're so cute. So that's one of the little ones trying to copy the big boys. They are definitely doing their gender reveal. We're starting to get a feel for who's a tom, who's a hen. Those 5 will be offered up because I just don't want to overpopulate our area, right? Could I feed them? Could I afford them? Of course I could, but we don't want to have too many in our flock. It just doesn't bode well for the health of the birds, for the health of the whole environment, and we don't want to overwhelm it. So I am very cognizant of the numbers. You can see that the gosling and the duckling are still pretty close to their geese friend, or to the geese friends, to their turkey friends, which is really cute. The duck is definitely a duck, not a drake. There is no drake feather at all, which is awesome for me. That is very lucky. So I am happy with that. Still have no idea on the goose's gender. The goose's gender will take until next breeding season. The farm hubby believes it's a gander. I actually think it might be a goose. So we shall see. Meanwhile, our adult geese are sitting pretty. Our adult ducks, for the most part, are on the pond. There's one who's relaxing. And that actually is a drake, that one. So he's sort of overseeing for now. I don't know if that's actually what he's doing. I'm just making that up, right? But it sounds good. And it fits the visual. So I'm telling the story. But I don't know what his little pea brain is doing. Everybody else is enjoying the pond, and rightfully so. Chickens are out and about. Some of them anyway. There are some that are busy laying eggs. And they have dug themselves some nice dust baths. Some giant craters where they can hang out in the dirt, get covered in dust. It helps them keep themselves bug-free. They use it. You know, you can see she's digging now. They kick the dirt up amongst themselves. She was disturbed by the turkey, of course. But it's a pretty deep, decent hole. And we watch this not just because I enjoy watching it, because I love watching them do their thing and be natural, but that happens to be too deep around the post, right? The post is still well buried, but I do not like, I can't get it to zoom back out. I do not like having that much ground dug out from the post. I just don't want to offer any opportunity for something from the outside to dig in and have an easier access. So we will end up filling this in and, you know, making sure that it's packed tight for winter so that when we have some animals that are hungrier because it's winter and their food source is fewer and farther between, they don't find an easy ingress into our pond. And as always, I just love watching the ducks do their thing. I really do. I could watch them swim all day. The geese have decided it might be time to swim. And I'm going to swing back for a second. Our little duck is thinking about it. Our goose is thinking about it. These guys have not made the transition to the pond. They really need to, and they will. I have encouraged it a little bit, but at the same time, they need to find their way by themselves, because if I just chase them in and shove them in, yeah, they'll swim, not a problem at all, but they may not understand how to get out. right? They need to be able to go in on their own, understand how to get in and out of the pond. They'll do it by watching. You can see that the chickens know how to get down there. The ducks will observe, you know, she will watch everything. And when she's ready, she'll make the leap. We're expecting some rain this weekend, should be some good rain this weekend. And if we do get it, then the cool thing is the pond will be closer up toward the edge. In the shallow end right now, it's pretty low. Once that shallow end comes back up to where its normal levels are, it's even easier for the ducks and the geese to go in and have that adventure. So they haven't figured it out yet, but they will. I am tempted to shove them in there, but I won't do it. It's just not the right thing to do. But I'm tempted. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an absolutely fabulous day wherever you are in this world. I hope you have a chance to enjoy a beautiful vista. Look at the clouds reflecting on the pond. Yeah, I know, I say it every time. Shut up. But at any rate, this is what's going on. I hope you're all having a fabulous day wherever you are in this world. We'll say goodbye from our turkey friends. Bye, turkey friends. Come on, guys. Oh, they're not talking to me now. There you go. There we go. They usually respond a little bit more than that. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.